Black River St. Elizabeth, where security has been heightened in that parish.
A heavy police presence in Black River St. Elizabeth Saturday morning. However, this operation wasn't one for criminals. Instead, officers working together to restore the Black River police station, which was battered by Hurricane Melissa.
The mission is to ensure that when we leave this facility, it is operable and any major repair that is to be done can be effected later on.
The usually busy police station turned into a cleanup zone. Leading the charge was Police Commissioner Dr. Kevin Blake. He was joined by more than 80 police officers from across the island, along with community volunteers.
Restoration of the St. Elizabeth headquarters is crucial towards restoration of order within this space as we seek to serve and to reassure the citizens.
On Friday, the situation in Black River turned chaotic, forcing the police to seek reinforcement after looters stole goods from businesses that were damaged or destroyed. Dr. Blake urged calm as he sought to assure residents that help is on its way.
I've been providing escort to a number of Good Samaritans and humanitarian, both from the private sector, private individuals, and also the government to provide escort for relief supply in this space. And so we just ask you, crave your indulgence and your patience to just, give us some time, and we are all in this together, and we will rise above this in short order. So it makes no sense we cause any further deterioration through looting and damaging of any of the facilities. This is a time for rebuilding.
In the meantime, opposition leader Mark Golding also toured sections of the parish which was badly hit by Melissa. In providing his assessment, he called for distribution of relief supplies to be ramped up.
The areas of need are very broad, and we want to see the impact of what is being put in place. We know there's a lot of goodwill, a lot of relief is coming in from international sources. We've heard about plane loads, etc. What we want to see is it reaching the people. It's reaching people in Black River. It hasn't reached the people in other parts of St. Elizabeth yet, or as far as I know, in Westmoreland. So, this is the time for really getting the distribution going, and so the people can get some hope and build back their resilience.
Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.
Meanwhile, there was a rush on gas stations in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. Motorists say they are running low on fuel.
I'm there for 5 o'clock, and now I can't move. I want to get some, I can't move. For 5 o'clock, I get about that again. And look here, I chaos what just for gas.
See me van have to park over there, so there. See me have to come carry my jug here, so. If you say me can't get some, I do it, me can't get it full. Yeah, man, from 3 o'clock me there, man, I want to go, man.
And aid has started to reach persons in need in St. Elizabeth. Here's Javon Keys with the details.
So this lot, Don's Motor World, is now being converted into what we understand to be the spot where distribution of food items and other kinds of aid will be taking place here in Black River, St. Elizabeth. Of course, already a number of residents are converging. The word has gotten out that these trucks will likely bear what for some would be life-saving food and water, because the cry on the ground is that many of them have not had a meal in days. Many of them have not had water in days. And as you traverse the town of Black River and St. Elizabeth in general, the ask by many along the road is for the simple commodity, water. After a brief setup, the packages were unloaded from the trucks and the distribution began. As news spread, the lines got longer. This initiative is being spearheaded by the Global Empowerment Mission, an American charity organization.
This is some of the first supplies that have made their way into Ground Zero. We've got dozens of local volunteers from Kingston. We made the journey. It's supposed to be a 2.5-hour drive typically. It took us about 6 hours to get here. So the roads are very difficult to get here, but we're trying to set up logistics and supplies to provide regular aid for the people that have lost their roofs or are homeless here after the storm.
Residents are grateful because
the
I don't have nothing left, not even clothes, nothing. But me are 3 kids. So everything just get mashed up for me.
There was also this appeal.
If you're a doctor or nurse and you have free time and you can come give us some strength and some support, we'd love that. We'll take anything you can give.
In the meantime, Member of Parliament for Southwestern St. Elizabeth and Agriculture Minister Floyd Green says this is one of the first of many international aid missions to the parish.
This is critical. We have now moved into our relief phase. The first phase was access, trying to clear as much roadways as possible so that people could get into those communities. That is still on the way. There are still some communities that are unreachable, but we're working around the clock to get to those areas.
Javon Keys, TVJ News.